Hello there. Yeah, I do look a lot different now, don't I? Yeah, I decided to look different. I just got sick of long hair. I always, you got to do things different every now and then, because, you do the same old, and everybody gets tired of it, really. Oh, no, thank you, placing honest. Yeah, I had to do things different, and yeah, oh, and yeah, oh, guess what? Yeah, oh, yeah, thanks. So, that- okay. I'm gonna, am I really go in orbit tonight? Might as well. Yeah, I might as well just go in orbit for a while. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. They still had some left over the winter, so yeah, I'll be running out pretty soon on that one. Yeah, I have some for tomorrow, and then I have some of the weaker stuff. The Terpsy, that's the weak one, much weaker than the Sweet Scots. Yeah, okay, you can ask me a serious question. Oh, I didn't shave my head? Something different. Something different. I got sick of the long hair, and every couple days I just use my Norelco and, shave it off. There's some people, you walk around, they stare at you. And that's fine. Yeah, sometimes ladies like guys with bald heads too. Hey, that way they can have fun with some guy without hair, you know? Yeah, yeah. And I've seen a couple people walk around, and sometimes ladies even do that. No, I don't. No, no, I'm fine except for my breathing problems and I gotta take Femidine, so that way I don't have to, you know, but go this way, you know, goes that way. Yeah, I take Femidine and I use the breathing machine every night so I can sleep. Yeah, oh, that breathing machine, I need that because if I go without it for a couple days, oh, I'll know it. Yeah, it's just weird. I mean, some people don't need it. I'm one of them that does, but some don't, you know. Because if people say they don't need it, they don't need it. I'll take their word for it. I take people's word for it. But, oh, yeah, I need it. Yeah, and of course, I got to try to lose weight, but it's not easy because a lot of times, I like to chow down on food, and person chows down on too much food, gets weight in the stomach, especially when one drinks pop and, chows down on super golden crisp. And yeah, I just want to do something different. Sometimes you got to do something different. That's what some people say they like about my channel because they never know what I'm going to do. And sometimes I don't know what I'm going to do. Sometimes not even I know. I mean, you got to do something different every once in a while. You can't do the same thing over and over again. I know I've said this many times in previous shows, and I'll say it again anyway. Gene Simmons of Kiss, the guy with the makeup, in an interview, he once said, "We have to change our music every now and then because if we played songs like we're going to rock and roll all night and party every day," he said, everybody would disappear and won't listen to us anymore. That's why we got to change. So that's why I changed too. You know, you have to change every now and then. You have to change. That's why a lot of times shows change. You know, they go from one extreme to another, you know? Yep, sometimes shows will do that because they have to. Look at the old South Park and look at the new South Park, you know? Yeah, well, that's true. So I say, look at the old and new South Park, for example. You know, the old South Park was like mostly fart jokes and, you know, Ike getting kicked like a field goal and Cartman getting beat up by Stan all the time. But after a while, they changed around because they had to, you know. They changed to different things. Yeah. And I saw an interview between Trey Parker and was it Matt Stone? Yeah, they were saying their goal was to just have 6 shows and that's it. That was their goal, is to have 6 shows. Man, look at them now. 28 years. 28 years of South Park kids in the 4th grade. I remember I got that cartoon in the bargain bin at Hollywood Video. Oh yeah, by the way. Here it is. That's my old Hollywood Video card. Used to go to that place all the time. Old Hollywood. Yeah. I got that. Get this. I got that in the bargain bin at Hollywood Video. You know, I see when I watched old videos, I always went to the bargain bin. Oh yeah. Yeah, I always went to the bargain bins all the time. Sometimes they have some real good shows on there. Some bad, some good. I found South Park in the bargain bin. It was weird. I thought to myself, oh, this cartoon. I don't know. It's probably dumb. I just laughed my head off when they had that first cartoon at South Park. It was just funny. Yeah, my ex-girlfriend looked. She thought it was funny too. You know, it was just weird. Yeah, imagine that in the bargain bin at Hollywood Video, South Park. Yeah, in the bargain bin. Yeah, sometimes some of the bargain bin ones aren't very good. Yeah, they might. Yeah, you never know. Yeah, sometimes they'll have some real old shows and stuff like that. They'll have some amateur things too, and you know, stuff like that. Yeah, seeing the other videos, the main ones, they charged a lot more money. I think they charged, was it $1 a day for like up to 5 days? And I think it was like $5. I don't know. It was expensive in those days. It was actually expensive. And a lot of people paid for it. You know, before the internet, a lot of people actually paid for it. They paid the money. See, I used to go to Blockbuster, but Blockbuster kept saying, you have to have was an electric bill. You got to have this, got to have that, got to have this. Oh, that BS, man. So at the Hollywood Video, they asked me for my driver's license, and that was it. And I was a regular renter for years. Yep. But that's why Blockbuster went broke, because people like me couldn't rent over there. Yeah, and then there's another one, in another video store for a while, and yeah, I think it's called Premiere Video or something like that. And sometimes behind the curtain, they'd sell the smut stuff, the adult stuff. Yeah, they sold those. Yeah, sometimes they had some good regular videos on there, and yeah, oh they'll do that. Yeah, yeah, sometimes they'll do that. Those bigger stores, they'll put the small stores out of business. You know, they're like the Walmart. But then, as far as Walmart's concerned, I guess it's just funny as heck. People complain about Walmart all the time, but then when Walmart gets looted by the criminals, the Walmart starts closing, everybody complains they close. Can't have it both ways, people. You can't have it both ways. You know, because they dreamed of Walmart being closed. Well, there you go. Closed it because of the stealing. It's all most major retail outlets will go out of business in time. You know, Blockbuster's disappeared now. Hollywood is, well, that's kind of disappeared. Yep, yeah, because, yeah, well, GameStop, that'll probably disappear in time too, I'm sure. They're kind of disappearing. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of times, when you go to the thrift shops, I've noticed a lot of the games that they sell are like old sports games. Yeah, the regular games like the combat games and the fun kid games, you never hardly see those. It's all the sport ones, like baseball and football and basketball. I guess they pay regular price for it, all the sports nuts, and then, well, I don't like it anymore. I'll say I got next season going. Well, put that in the bargain bin, and then you put in the bargain bin. A lot of the ones that aren't interested in sports, they don't want to rent it or something. So then he goes in the thrift shops and sits there collecting dust for what, $1 or something. Yeah, for $1. Oh yeah, you'll never see Grand Theft Auto in a thrift shop. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm sleeping in the other room now. Yeah. Yep. And I have all my stuff out here instead. Yeah. Yep. With the old lamp on. And like I say, I like that lamp. That lamp will last forever. The lamp's as old as I am. And I paid, how much did I pay for that bugger again? Let's see. I think you pay like 9 or 10. Wait, I see it. Oops. Glasses. Where's my glasses? Oh, good enough. $9.50. Paid $9.50 for that lamp, and it was like sitting there for 10 months at the Salvation Army. I asked him, I said, hey, excuse me, sir, can I turn it on? He says, yeah, go ahead. He said, it's going to work, but you can turn it on. I know. Isn't that weird? I was sitting there for 10 months. I was sitting there for about 10 months, and I thought to myself, I'm going to take that lamp, because I like the style of the lamp. I like those old-time lamps. I like them a lot better than the new crap they sell. I mean, you look at lamps now, especially like Better Homes and Gardens at Walmart, they're just so tacky and ugly, and they don't last. Drop them on the ground, they break, and you got to throw them away. Yeah, it's all they do is they sell stuff to throw away. Yeah, it's I say, if you want that good stuff that lasts a long time, you got to pay the price. You got to really, really pay the price for the stuff. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah. Yep. Oh man, getting hot. It's about 57 degrees outside right now. For Minnesota, that's about right. The temperature is about right now. Yeah, for the evening, when it cools down. And about the 70s, that's about right for me. But I know in most of the United States, it's what, 60s, 70s, 80s, probably 90s and the hundreds in the South, of course. Probably scorching, fry an egg on the gravel, something. Yeah. Yeah. Minnesota didn't get too cold this year. That was kind of a surprise, for Minnesota. We hardly had any snow. That was just a big surprise. I had to shovel like what 2, 3 days in the whole year. It's very unusual. Usually you'd have to shovel about a month. This year hardly any snow. So weird. So weird. Hardly any snow on the ground. Yeah, weird, 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 weird. So weird. Yeah, yeah. Oh boy, these space gods are really making me spacey. I feel like I'm in orbit. Feel like I'm in orbit. Yeah, feels good. Feels really, really good. Yeah. So I'll say I'm gonna keep it like this for a while until I get bored with it. Might as well. I mean, it's easier when I drive my car. At least the hair doesn't go in my eyes while I roll the window down. Yeah. Yeah, power sure comes in handy when some idiots are speeding down the road. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Dave. Thank you. Captain Randy, Captain Video of the Video Rangers. Remember that show, Captain? Oh, yeah, I never watched it. But I heard of Captain Video of the Video Rangers. That was one of the most popular shows on the old Dumont network. They had these cutouts and stuff. That's what I read. Captain Video and the Video Rangers. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, I've been kind of happier. I've been kind of staying out of the social media world too. I mean, when you look at, no, not really. Mike has kind of went away for a while. He's kind of went away. He's probably busy. I don't know, busy doing something, I guess. Probably busy riding his mini bike around and riding his four wheel dune buggy or whatever. Yeah, he just likes to buzz around and stuff. Oh yeah, he says that he agrees with me on that. He says that social media stuff just gets so boring. It's all the same. And I noticed some of those big social media things they put in the same stuff about 10 times in a row. About some guy getting punched or some cat meowing funny or whatever. They'll just put that same stuff on over and over again. Yeah, it's just yeah, yeah, it's just yeah. Whoa, why is why these space gods make me feel different? They make me feel so different. Now I better never say. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, I met him. Yeah, I met him in when I think in a chat. Yeah, with Simi and Jimmy. Plus, yeah, he timestamps everything. Yeah, that guy timestamps everything, and he has over 1,000 subscribers just timestamping. That's that's amazing. Over 1,000 subscribers just timestamping. Wow. Yeah, I'm just surprised that timestamp guy doesn't put up videos himself, but probably not interested. Probably not interested because there's a lot of YouTubers that wish they have 1,000 subscribers. A lot of YouTubers. Yeah. There's a lot of them. Of course, I don't care myself. I don't really care. Because I just hear it's just a hobby to me. That's all it is. Nothing more than a hobby. Nothing more than a hobby. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sometimes I was gonna let you know. I tried this. I bought this at the laundromat, a durable plastic laundry bag. They're actually pretty good. Yeah, they're strong for a while. They do break, but it's actually a pretty good laundry bag. Weird. Yeah. Durable plastic laundry bag for $1. Yeah. Yeah, actually they're pretty good. Yeah. And they tie up really well too. We don't fill it up too much, or you don't want to have a belt with a belt buckle on it because then it'll just poke a hole and wreck the bag. Bag isn't that strong, but strong enough to get by. I was kind of surprised. I just, for the heck of it, I was at the laundromat. I decided, oh, I'm going to try this, buy it for $1. There's another laundromat I hit it for, yeah, well, I, no, not really. Glad, Hefty and Glad trash bags are much better. But this is like a see-through though. I'll just open it. It's actually like a see-through laundry bag. Yeah, I just want to fold it nice when I close it. Might use it for something. It's not better than a trash bag, no. To be honest with you, Dave, no. But you can see through things. Yeah, well, trash bags are mostly for the trash. And they're so expensive, trash bags nowadays. I mean, oh boy, our trash bags used to be dirt cheap. Now they're very expensive. And the cheap trash bags break easy. You have to use two, three of them just to keep your garbage from breaking the trash bag. Yeah. Sometimes even those. Yeah. No, I won't. No, I won't. I had a few ex girlfriends that probably should have put bags over their heads. That's all right. That's all right. Just about every good looking person has dated an ugly person in life. Yeah. Just about every good looking person has dated an ugly person. Like just about all, not all of them, most of them. It happens. I mean, if you ever seen Joe DiMaggio's Find a Grave? Okay, there's Marilyn Monroe, right? The sex pot. Okay. Joe DiMaggio's first wife, in my opinion, looks much more attractive than Marilyn Monroe. I mean, that's my opinion. That's my personal opinion. His first wife, I thought looked much prettier. But I guess Joe had a fantasy for Marilyn, so that's the way it goes. you know, just weird sometimes. Yeah, it's just weird all through history. Oh, and then I read about, sometimes I look at the Find a Grave stories and stuff. I read about Mae Murray, this one actress. She was like, 15, 18 years older than a guy named Medved, this Russian so-called prince who like married women for money. Yeah, he stuck with Mae Murray. Yeah, Mae was going to go to work at the studio, but Medved said, negotiate for more money and something like that. And then she traveled with him. As soon as she went broke, he left her. Plus, he didn't support her kid. Then she had to give her kid up for adoption. And she's like flat broke and to get hired is just weird. Yeah. I was talking about Joe DiMaggio's first wife, though. Joe DiMaggio was married before he married to Marilyn Monroe, though. I was talking about his first wife. That's my opinion. And I mean, everybody's got a different opinion. Yeah. I shaved it. Let's see, what was it? Yesterday or a couple of days ago. I got to re-look at my YouTube videos. Yeah, yesterday. I just want to do something different. I just do something different to surprise people. I love surprising people. I never give hints what I do. Never do. No, I can't grow. I can't. My beards make me itch. I've tried growing a beard. It makes me itch. Yeah, it makes me itch. Yeah, I get real itchy. I can grow a mustache, but yeah, yeah, that's true. It'll stay cool. Yeah, that's if the summer's hot. I don't know. It's if the summer's hot. Yeah, that's if the summer's really, really hot. I hope it is. Oh, I mean, I hope it's cool. I mean, well, summer's gonna stay hot, I guess. Yeah, yeah, I guess it will. I guess it will. Oh boy, a soul patch. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I wish I could afford it. Evian or Evian spring water again. Yeah, that's the trouble. Those waters out of the filters. You buy that Brita. I mean, it makes the water better, but it doesn't make it pure like the bottled water, like Evian spring water. You know, that's the trouble. Why? Just do something different. I did for something different. Plus your hair getting in my eyes. It's hard for me to do it while driving. You know, it's hard for me to do it while driving my vehicle. Really it is. It's all right. I mean, I'm almost 60 years old. And I'm almost 60. I want to do something different. You can't do the same things over and over again. You got to do things different. I surprise people. Oh, got to surprise people. 'Cause if you don't surprise people, then people get bored. People get bored. How did they lose a bet? We didn't make any bets. Hey, right not. That's the first time I've ever seen you on. You ever been on before? I don't remember you being on. Oh, cool. Well, if it's the first time, welcome. Oh, cool. Huh. Oh, welcome. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to my show of very few chatters. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah. My hats will fit better. Yeah. But I don't feel like wearing a hat tonight. I just don't feel like it. What I like to do on our shows, live, I just mostly talk and stuff like that. But when I do videos, I do travel videos. I go to fairs. I do stuff while driving. I'll interview people and animals and all kinds of unimportant things. And yeah, I was hoping to go to Valley Fair this year. Well, they don't have enough money, so it's probably out. Valley Fair in Shakopee up a ways from where I live, so it's a little bit of a travel. Yeah, I just like a variety channel. You know, I'm not like most other channels. I don't care how many subscribers or likes I get. It doesn't matter. Don't matter to me. This is my hobby. That's all it is to me. Is a hobby. No, I don't want to wear my wigs. I don't want to get asked to be with other people if I do that, Dave. I don't want to do it while I'm alone. You know. Yeah. Wear sunscreen. I don't really stay out in the sun for too long, actually. Usually when I walk around, I'm mostly in the shade. You know, I stay out of the sun. If you ever notice my skin isn't wrinkled or anything, as we're staying out of the sun, I always stay in the shade. You know, sometimes when you're driving, you're like a vampire. There you go. Yeah, like a vampire. Like a vampire. Like a vampire. Yeah. Yep, like a vampire. Like a vampire. I will go out in the night. And yeah, that's all right. My head can turn red. Sometimes I'll just wear my white hat, you know, when I'm outside. Because when you wear white, it's best. A light colored hat. Light color for hat is best. Dark color is best when it's cold. Because dark color soaks in the heat. Oh yeah, parade head. Oh yeah, yes, Dave. Oh yes, yes, right. Thanks for reminding me, Dave. I do parades too. Yeah, I gotta look for parades to do too. Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Dave. I forgot about that. You haven't done parades in a couple of years. I gotta start looking again. Jimmy didn't Jimmy didn't say anything to me about hair or anything like that. I did this on my own. He didn't give me any ideas whatsoever. I haven't talked to him probably for 2 weeks now, you know. Let's see. Let's see if I asked him a question. Did he give me an answer on something? Nope. Nope. Must be very busy right now. I asked him a question in his email and he didn't give me an answer, so I don't know what's going on with him. Maybe he won't give me an answer. Sometimes when I ask him a question, sometimes he'll give me an answer, sometimes he doesn't. When he doesn't give me an answer, I leave it alone. He's probably busy, you know. Either he's busy or he doesn't feel like answering my question. You know. See, that's one of the reasons he takes me is because I'm not gonna keep pushing him. He knows that. He knows I won't push him, see. Oh, thank you, Kool-Aid Ham Man. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. He didn't. No, he didn't. He did not answer me, Dave. I told you that. He didn't give me an answer, Dave. See, that's seriously me and you guys. If you guys were trying to answer him, you guys would keep begging him to answer you, and he'd cut you off as a friend. See, I leave him alone when he doesn't want to answer. That's the difference. You guys keep bugging him, you know, because you guys are like wanting 10 million bucks or something, you know. You guys are something like that, you know, really. Okay, all right. Just saying. I'm just saying about him, and I do know him. Sometimes he'll answer you, sometimes he doesn't. I didn't say that. Why do you? I didn't say anything like that. All I said, all I said was sometimes he'll answer you, sometimes he won't. If he doesn't answer you, you'll leave it alone. That's why I get along with him very well. It's yeah. Look, if you guys are big fans of his, you know, there's Jimmy's page. It'll cost, I think, $5 or $5 a month. Go join his page. It'll cost you money, though. He isn't free. I don't know if he'll answer you if you pay for it. No thanks. I know you're cheap. You'd rather do a page of me without my permission. Cheapskate. Cheapskate. Oh, you sure live in you guys live in fantasy. You guys really live in fantasy, don't you? Why don't you tell Jimmy that, Dave? You go tell him. You go tell him that. Next time he goes on, you tell him. Why don't you? You tell him. I don't know if I'll answer you or not. I don't know. I have no idea if he'll give you an answer or not. You just ask him. If you think Jimmy should give free passes, Dave, you should ask him. You ask him. I'm not going to ask him for you. You ask him. Why should I ask him? You already created a page for me without my permission because you guys don't want to pay for Jimmy's. That's fine. You know, you guys are cheapskates. You're cheapskates. That's fine. Let's go on to something else, please. Now I'm trying to create a show for myself, okay? Now we're riding coattails, okay? And let's not ride his coattails. I want to have a show for myself because otherwise, well, I never mentioned that I was going to have a fan club to anybody, and I have witnesses. You know, let's change the subject. I'm trying to grow my fan base, and all we're stuck on is between 4 and 10 people. I want to try to grow my fan base, and I'm having a hard time. Okay. Yeah, but you'd rather do it the cheap way though, and don't. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I like the Who. There, good subject. Yeah, I like the Who. Yeah, I like Keith Moon as a drummer. Peter Townsend as an outstanding guitarist, and I like the lead singer too. Yeah, yeah. I actually like them better than the Rolling Stones. You know. Yeah. Because I mean, there's a lot of people in my day they like the Rolling Stones better, but I like the Who better myself. That's more my style of music. You know, Rolling Stones are a great band, no doubt about it, no argument there. But the Who is more for me. Roger Daltrey, yeah, that's the lead singer's name is Roger Daltrey. Yeah. Oh, you hate the Who? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care. Yeah, I know. I know you guys are just playing childish games. Go ahead. I'm just trying to grow my channel with just more people, and you guys are boring everybody away. You know. Yeah. Okay. Kool-Aid Head, man. That's an idea. That's an idea. Yeah. Yeah. They're the kind of music. Let's see. What kind of music do you guys like? Let's see. Oh, let's see. I want to think of some music you guys like. Oh yeah, you like Pat Boone. That's one of them. That's one of your favorites. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah. No, Dave. No, Dave really doesn't like him. See, Dave's more of a Pat Boone kind of guy. He likes Pat Boone, and let's see. There's some other ones he likes too. Hmm. Oh yeah. Oh, he likes that one song too. They're going to take me away, ha ha. They're going to take me away, ha ha. Oh, yeah, the funny farm. Yeah, he likes the funny farm song too. Yeah, yeah. Jerry Reed is country, Dave. He's country. He isn't rock. He's country. Okay, he's a country singer. That's fine. You can talk about country singers too. Yeah. Oh yeah, remember that song, "Pretty Mary Sunlight"? She's all right with me. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the other thing is, I just you know, yeah, yeah. It's basically true. I mean, oh, do I have a favorite pasta? I, well, I do, but I'm just not a very good cook. I don't cook spaghetti very well. It's too chewy. I still cook spaghetti when I'm hungry. Yeah, I keep trying. Yeah, I can never cook the darn spaghetti. Yeah, yeah, I do it just right. Sometimes I use salt so that way it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. You know. Yeah, angel hair is a good. Yeah, that's a good product to use, Dave. Yep, angel hair. Yeah, I usually use angel hair. Yeah, I usually buy Barilla spaghetti. Yeah, Barilla. Barilla. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty cheap price, and you know, it wasn't Italian. Um, Guess I'm against Italians. What's wrong with Italians? They created the Ferrari, didn't they? That's an Italian car. Very fast cars, those Ferraris, right? Oh, okay. No, I find Italians very interesting. Okay, spaghetti sauce. Yeah, I usually buy the ragu with non-GMO Project Verified, but they say when it's chunky, it's not really chunky anymore. I noticed that. They claim it's chunky, but it's not. But I still buy it anyway. I still buy it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ragu is yeah. Oh, you usually get Prego? Oh, okay. I usually get Ragu. Yeah. Everybody has their different tastes. That's all right. Yeah, that's all right. Well, when it comes to race, all great, good people, all cool people are created equal. Every race has good and bad people. Most people are good in every race and in every country. What you see is the few leaders behind the scenes that create the anger of the masses. Oh, oh, I remember you, Woes. I think I caught you from Aggies channel. Yeah, I know I probably caught you from Aggies channel sometime. Yeah. Yeah. Right? I think I'm right. Or am I wrong? Yeah. Yeah. I just, oh, I helped you with an editing tip. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, good. Yeah. 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 Good editing takes a while, though, especially if you create different characters. You have to do tons of editing and you have to, it's not easy, you know. Yeah, sometimes when I do my videos, I do make mistakes. I don't even care sometimes. I just let it go. I don't even care because I know I'm a lousy talent anyway, and most people don't care. Yeah. See, discerning. Well, the reason, like I said, I shaved my head. I just want to do something different. You know, just want to do something different. I do things. See, that's the thing about me and my channel is I never tell people what I'm going to do next. Who knows what I'll do next? Maybe I'll do a town. Maybe I do a lot of food reviews, but sometimes I'll sneak into a town. Maybe I'll do fairs. Maybe I'll ride a roller coaster or something. I don't know. Never know. Or maybe I'll do an interview with some person out there. No, it's not to do with my beliefs. So some cool. I don't have anything cool out of my father's cabinet. It's just a bunch of garbage. I have some old video cameras, and that's about it. But I don't have really much of anything to show. No, I am not a skinhead. I'm the same person I always am. I'm not a skinhead. You know, if you believe in the skinhead's philosophy, then get off my channel, will you? Oh, you are new here. Yeah, I know. But I'm not a skinhead. I hate skinheads. I'm not a racist. I am not a racist. Everybody's basically the same, you know. It's the different income levels that make people act different, actually. What makes no sense? I'm not a racist? Well, I don't want to be a racist. Um, yeah, what I mean is people are people that do things the same every day. They get up out of bed, they cook, they have feelings, they complain, they're happy, simple stuff. you know? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's true. But I'm talking about income levels, you know. The income levels, yeah, people are different mostly. Poor people complain a lot more than middle class and rich people. Rich people complain probably the least. You know, they don't complain about money. They may complain about poor people committing too much crime. That's a rich person complaining about the poor people. No, poor people do. I've been on the poor side. Poor people complain all the time. Poor people are in the fights all the time. Oh, hey, fish man. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here, fish man. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah. So, what's going on, fish man? Now, if we, yeah, what difference does it make if he's black or white, right? Yeah, if this stuff keeps going, I think I'm going to cut my show tonight. I'm going to cut my show if we keep talking about race all the time. I'm going to cut my show. Okay, let's talk about people though. I mean, if any of you are racist, go do your own YouTube channel and complain about other races. You know, you do that. That's what YouTube is for. You know, that's what YouTube is for. Here, I am not a racist. I'm not going to put down other races. I don't do that. Yeah. Okay, Fishman. Even though you gotta. Yeah. Okay, let's. I like to go to different subjects, please. I just like to go to different subjects. If we can, please. I did something different. That's why. What's wrong with shaving my head? It's not. It's legal. I, if you're here to argue, why don't you just right on? If you're here to argue, why don't you just leave? Why don't you just leave? Okay. If you're here to argue, leave. I don't like arguing. Anybody? I like see. Look at this. You're married. People are leaving. People are leaving because you guys are just being so argumentative tonight. You know. Let's just let's just talk about different things. You know, like I said, if you hate certain things, you know, do your own YouTube channel and talk about it. Maybe you'll get an audience. But I like to do things different. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Yeah, I'm excited for the summer. Yeah, I am, Fishman. Yeah, there you go. That's something different. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, I can do some different things, like go to the fair and stuff like that. You know. Yeah, have some fun. Anything else, Fishman? I'm gonna talk to you as long as you. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start. Yeah, I'll try to go on rides, Fishman. Yeah, I'll try to go on rides. Yeah, yeah, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go on rides. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Oh, my top three favorite albums. I have so many I can't count. So many favorite albums. Yeah, probably a county fair I can, but I'm not gonna do the state fair in St. Paul because the state fair in St. Paul is too expensive. You know, they not only do they charge for admission at the state fair in St. Paul, they charge for every ride too. You'd have to be rich to go to the state fair in St. Paul. Eh, yeah, just go to the county fair. Yeah, yeah, I know. I thought you're a busy person. That's understandable. You know, some people are very busy. They don't have time to do fun stuff. I've known people like that before. I understand. You know, I hope you have spare time. You can do fun things. You know, I hope you sometime you get spare time. No, I don't have any pets. No, no pets. Yeah, food is very expensive at the fair. I usually don't buy any food at the fair because they charge more for small portions than big portions at the grocery store. You know. Yeah, yeah, I understand. I understand. Yeah, sometimes people have a lot of expenses and got to take care of it. That's understandable. That's understandable. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes a person might have a big family or something like. I grew up in a large family, so we didn't have extra money. That's understandable. Yeah, we had of course, my father. He spent his money drinking a lot, but that's the way it is. What can you do? Yeah, what can you do? But other than that, people have large families or get a vehicle that breaks down all the time and got to take it to the shop, stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. That's the way it is, really. That's the way it is. Hmm. Yeah. Ouch. Yeah. That's the way it is. You know any good jokes? Not really. No, not really right now. Not really. Yeah. Oh, poll. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do a poll tomorrow. It's getting too late today for a poll. Yeah, I'll do the poll tomorrow. Yeah, it's too late. Yep, it's too late to do a poll today. I'll remind myself to do it tomorrow. Sometimes I just forget. But I'm just trying to do things different. I'll see if my friend gave me an answer yet. Let's see. Did you give me an answer? Nope. Nope. Still hasn't given me an answer. Okay. That's cool. Okay. let's see. Well, I can do a poll in my community thing. I'll have to think of something to think of a poll. So I know I did a poll last time. Yeah, I'll just. No, I was just seeing if my friend gave me an answer, but he didn't. I was talking to my friend, but he didn't give me an answer. So I can't show you personal email stuff. That I can't do that. You know, I'm not going to say exactly what it is or anything like that because it may or may not come. You know. Hey, the Great Wizard. That's a good question, Fishman. I once had a famous friend. Yes, I did. Um, yeah, he was Steve Myra. He was the ex-place kicker of the Baltimore Colts back in the 50s. I was the next door neighbor of them in the 90s. Yeah. Yeah, that was the most famous friend I ever had once. Yeah. Let's see, other famous people. Let's see, I once shook hands with a local famous guy from Minneapolis named John Gallus. Um, yeah, and one time I shook hands with Rudy Boschwitz. The railings were like real close by the IDS tower. There's this one, okay, now I can describe it. See, tcmedia.com video, they have a thing called like the Mary Tyler Moore Show. Like in the beginning, they show her by the fence at the IDS, the second floor. Yeah, Bosch was just standing close to there with his back turned without security. I was just surprised nobody tried to throw him off the second tier, you know, because back then, see, senators and stuff, they didn't have security guards, but they have to now because, the people in Congress, they're always threatened all the time, And okay, well, I'm no fan of David Duke, so I'm no fan of his. I'm just wearing this hair for something different. I'm not making a statement of any kind, okay? But you have a right to believe what you want to believe, okay? See. Yeah, it's cool you shook hands with Bob Dylan. Yeah, it's cool you shook hands with Bob Dylan. Yeah. No, I work at the temp service sometimes, dishwashing. That's all. I don't like to talk about it too much. Sometimes my family helps me with money, you know. Yeah, it's nothing to talk about. Yeah, washing dishes isn't fun. So then working in restaurants with a bunch of idiots, that's no fun too. So that's no fun. But other than that, yeah, I agree with you 100%. They do. Yeah, yeah, it is stressful. I mean, after what I've seen behind the scenes in restaurants, I don't even eat in restaurants. I go to the deli at the grocery store where you can see what they're doing in the kitchen. That's the places I like to go to. That's the places I like to go to is see what they're doing in the kitchen. You know, Subway, technically you can't see what they're doing in the kitchen, but you can kind of see more there too. You know, yeah, yeah, those restaurants. Yeah, it's no fun. I mean, there's people that like restaurants. I mean, that's cool. There's people that love to work in restaurants. I mean, that's cool. There's people that think working in restaurants is the best thing in the world. That's cool. You know, everybody has their favorite thing to do. Some like factory work, some like digging in garbage. Yeah. No, I don't get free meals. I don't really eat restaurant food. No, I don't eat restaurant food unless if I get saltine crackers in a package, I eat that. But other than that, you know, other than that, oh boy, just such a oh yeah. I just you know I just hoping I can do more stuff. At least I did a couple of towns for YouTube. Yeah, yeah. I went to Walnut Grove last. Should have went there first. Should have looked through other stuff, but I didn't. Yeah, I noticed a lot of old buildings in Walnut Grove got torn down. Eh, yeah. You notice that in some small towns, they've torn down a lot of old buildings. You know, because a lot of the old buildings, they deteriorate and get all kinds of bugs and rodents and stuff like that. So you're gonna knock it down. Eh, yeah. I like the place. It's okay, I guess. It's okay. But then maybe I'll move and maybe I won't. Who knows, right? Yeah. 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 I just wish. Eh, yeah. I just wish I could win lottery tickets, the big jackpot. I've had close a couple of times, but uh, I just it is very hard to do. I mean, you play lottery tickets for like over 20 years. Just weird. Yeah, I think I did someplace. Oh, let's see. May 22nd. Oh, wow. I thought I bought one, didn't I? Huh. Ah. Mhm. Found it. Yeah. Not that one. I forgot I had it in my camera box. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I know a person. See, for Lotto America, okay, let's say if it's like $2.6 million, right? Okay, for the cash option, you can get like 1.2 million. Okay, when the tax is taken out, it's going to be like I don't know, probably 1,900,000 or whatever. But with $900,000, all a person has to do is get a cheap house and put in like low interest rate money things, just low interest rate, guaranteed money, and that's it. And if you can get it like, I don't know, 20, 30,000 a year, kick the feet up. That's all you got to do. You know, always do the low interest rate with guaranteed money. That's the thing. Oh, would I buy? Well, I'd probably buy a house somewhere. Yeah, I'll get a house, someplace. Of course, with garage to put the cars in, I'd keep my Grand Marquis, of course, one my sister bought for me. I'd keep that, sure. Probably get a convertible. That'd be nice. Yeah, yeah, by ship. Maybe I'll go to the Philippines and look around. Never know. Maybe I'll take a boat to the Philippines. That'd be an idea. Yeah, that'll be an idea. Yeah, yeah, that'll be an idea. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, you got to make sure you stay in the fancy places of the Philippines. Yeah, because in the poor sections of town, it's very filthy. Yeah, because I mean, I've saw YouTube videos of some guy with a camera going across the poor section of the Philippines, like tar paper shacks, garbage, and stacked on garbage. I mean, yuck. But people there were friendly. Nobody attacked them or anything. I mean, you go in some bad parts of the United States, people there, they go crazy on you. They go crazy on you. Yeah, yeah. But in the Philippines, the guy was never touched. It was weird. It was very poor area. It was dirt poor. It was so dirt poor, you saw very few vehicles went by. He had like those little tut tuts, very little vehicle tut tuts, like with a basket on the back. Um, yeah, still making fun of my haircut, Dave. Well, you're sure a nice guy, aren't you? Yeah, you're a nice guy. Thanks. Anyway, anyway, yeah, I am doing okay there, timestamp. Let's see. Hmm. See now, how do we do this? Let's see. All right. There you go, timestamp. There you go. All right. Yeah, thanks, Steve. Now, okay, when I'm, oh, you're welcome. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, yeah, he's a nice guy. He's a timestamp guy. Yep, and I saw him time stamping. I thought this guy's interesting. I talked to him while I was in a chat room, another place, and then we talked to each other. You know, yeah. You could be like me as a chat moderator. You could be like a statue, like I am usually. Yeah, yeah. It's just, uh, yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Oh wow. This guy. Yeah, I'm kind of flying tonight. You know, I'm kind of flying. Yeah, kind of flying around. Yeah, I am. Can you tell? Yeah, I did the Space Gods tonight. I did Space Gods. Hmm. It's a lot better than the other stuff. Yeah, it wasn't even a full half one either. Huh. It wasn't even a full half one. It wasn't even a full half one. No, let's see. Oh, do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Yeah, I am flying high. I'm flying high. I'm flying high. I'm flying high. Mhm. Yeah, I did drive a little bit. Yeah, I just drove around the freeways a little bit and kind of relaxed. Yeah, yeah, kind of outside of Mankato. It's good to Singer Lane. I don't need it. I don't need a McDonald's fish, man. I hate McDonald's. I usually don't eat it in the restaurants myself, you know. But to me, McDonald's, no way. Not for me, my friend. Not for me. Not for me. It's all up to the people, though. There's some people that like it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's just a bag that. Oh, oh, so I can carry my tapes, my glasses, my little rag to, wipe the lens on my camera and glasses and stuff with Wipe and Clear. Stuff like that. I'm traveling, I just bring a bag and put some stuff in and carry it to the car. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. Yep, that's what I do. I just carry it to the car. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you take your tapes with you and stuff like that. What was it? What's that thing? Let's see. Well, I'll find it later somewhere in the room. No, no, I don't. I don't believe in stealing hamburgers. The hamburgers would more likely rot because I wouldn't eat those hamburgers at McDonald's even if you gave them to me. Not me. I don't eat fake food. Sorry. So we're gonna put that. Oh yeah, I think I put it in the drawer. That's right. Yeah. Oh wait, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, surprisingly, I bought this at Walmart, like really cheap for my camera battery charger. This Castar. You like plug it in and plug this over, and yeah, it recharges batteries very fast. It's just weird. It's a little pile of junk. Yeah, so then I'm going to try this on my car and hook it up to my cigar lighter. Yeah, so junky caster. Yeah, I ordered it. It was through Walmart. Cameras, battery charger for my Kodak video camera because the one I was doing on my ZI-8, I wore it out. I don't know who Nick Reitgeist is. Who's that? I never heard of him. Oh, it's in my bedroom. Did you get my message? Is that a yes or a no? Is that a yes or a no, Monkey Mafioso? I won't say what the message was exactly. Oh, oh, okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to say it here, though. I won't say it here. Because sometimes it's the Discord message, It's a Discord message. I didn't want to tell these guys here because, they tend to talk a lot. So you know how that goes. Eh, it's just it's like it's tricks behind the scenes, stuff like that. I mean, look at this. Did you ever think I'd shave my head? You didn't think so, but I did, right? Ah, turn your sound off. Ah. Let's see. You can leave your sound on, fish man. Leave your sound on. Let's see. What's going on here? Okay. Still nothing said. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. He still hasn't said anything, so that's fine. It's all right. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Well, the stream isn't always good. Sometimes it's rocky. I try to be a positive person, but a lot of negatives out there. People feel negative, and when I'm flying, things are a little different. Rocky Road ice cream, so do I. Yeah, ice cream is delicious, Fishman. Yeah, Tiger. Oh yeah, Tiger. Yeah, I like it's Huntersville. Yeah, they sell this ice cream at Walmart for $4.24. Um, I'll have to look that up. Okay, let's see. Oh, Traverse City Cherry Fudge, Hudsonville, Traverse City Cherry Fudge ice cream. Yeah. Okay, I found it. I found it. Yeah, yeah. That cherry fudge is a very delicious ice cream, fish man. Yeah, it's just so great, really. Yeah, so great. Yeah. Um, well, food. Well, I'll figure it out. I never say until I actually do it. I never tell the fans what I'm going to do, because when you tell people what you're going to do, then nobody's going to watch it because nobody's surprised. I like to surprise people. That's why my channel, I just love surprising. I just love surprising people. see. Yeah. Yeah, neither have I. It's one of those specialty stores. They sell that stuff, yeah. It's probably one of those specialty stores. Yeah. Orange and licorice failure. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. And you never see those at Walmart or at any of the other stores I go to. You must go to the specialty stores, you know. As sometimes specialty stores will sell stuff other stores don't sell. Which I like going to those stores too. Yeah, that's why I missed Pete's Country Market in Alexandria, Minnesota, because they sold stuff nobody else sold. Oh, I see. Fake candy. I see. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see. Oh, you have family can So did I. My mother had some family in Canada, up in Saskatoon. Yeah, up in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Yeah, yeah, up there. Yeah, up in Saskatoon. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, Canada's a real nice country. Yeah, Canada's a beautiful country. It's so beautiful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not much Octawave. Say, can I call you Octawave so you can be my guest? You'll be my guest right now. Yes or no? Okay, that's fine. That's cool. That's cool. It's all right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, for Octawave it will. Yeah, it will. I have a feeling it will. Octawave's gonna find something in life, and then things are gonna go great. I see it too. Sometimes it happens, you know. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah. If you do make a lot of money, Octawave, make sure you save your money. You know, make sure you save it because when you're broke, nobody will help you. They leave you in the ditch when you're poor. Those so-called friends, you know, sometimes you got to watch those so-called friends too when you're rich, because some of those so-called friends will use you in their own ways too. There's people like that out there. Yeah, there's people like that. That's for sure. That's for sure. Mhm. Yeah, that's for sure. That is for sure. That is for sure. That's for sure. Yes, it is. Mhm. That is for sure. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. Mm, that is for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. No, I never held a hedgehog before. No, I haven't. I haven't really held any unusual animals, maybe except for a guinea pig. I think that's the only thing I ever held besides a dog or a cat. It was probably a guinea pig. Yeah, that's true. No, I knew a family in Monaga once. Largest animal I ever rode. That was a horse. Oh, wait, yeah, that was a pony actually. When I was a kid, I rode a pony. Yeah, I almost fell off. I didn't know it was on a saddle. I never rode on a horse yet. I'll have to. If I get extra money, that'd be another idea too. I've had people tell me I should try to ride a horse. And I think it'd be a good idea. It's going to cost money, of course. When you go to those ranches and ride their horses, they're going to charge you. I don't know how much. I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it. Because I mean, why would they want to do it for free? Because see, if somebody falls off, say their horse, they could sue the owner. See, that's why a lot of owners are very edgy when it comes to having other people ride their horses. You know, because you know people are sometimes fishing for lawsuits. You know, too many people like that out there. I knew a lady named Pauline Lempianen years ago. She sued people like 6 times and got rich. No lie. Okay, Fishman. Those kangaroos, man, you gotta be careful because if they kick, they could kick. See, kangaroos can kill humans, you know. Kangaroos can actually kill humans. Yeah, I wouldn't go near a kangaroo. Not me. Yes, they say about wild animals. They're tough. While we run inside when it rains, those animals are also. Yeah, I say I've seen what kangaroos do. Yeah. They don't really have camel rides in Minnesota. They have horse rides. They don't have any camels, no, not as I know of. It's probably more in the warmer weather states that you have that because camels can't really live in the cold weather. You know, it's not good for them. You know, it's not good for a camel. Because some animals, you know, they need the warm weather. See, that's one good thing about Minnesota. Fire ants can't live up here. They can't adapt to our climate. So we're lucky we don't get the fire ants like they have down south. So I know down south they have the fire ants. They don't have any elephant rides really anymore, Dave, but I did ride an elephant once, yes, at the Renaissance Festival of ex-girlfriend at the Titans. Yeah, yeah, one time I did ride an elephant. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Dave, thanks for reminding me. I rode an elephant with my ex-girlfriend. The elephant kind of went wild, and I was worried it was going to throw me off of my ex-girlfriend. Yeah, well, I have to go to the Renaissance Festival to find out if they still ride elephants or not. Oh, yeah, much bigger. Yes, Dave. Thanks for reminding me. I didn't think about that at the time until you mentioned it. I didn't even think about it until now. I did ride an elephant with my ex-girlfriend. My ex-girlfriend insisted I ride on the elephant, so I did. The elephant was kind of running, trying towards something, and I thought to myself, "Elephant, I hope you don't throw me off and step on me." You if it threw me off, I'd be a goner. And I think they had a saddle for us. Oh, I'm sure they did. Yeah, they'd have to. And they'd have to have a special saddle. Yep, I wouldn't ride an elephant now, no. But back then I did. I was a younger man, but I wouldn't ride one now, no. After what I've read about elephants, I won't. Yeah, because like when good pets turn bad, they showed in a parade one elephant pushing another elephant to this building where the supermarket had this big window. One elephant pushed the other elephant, went right through the supermarket window and broke it. And plus, the elephant turned over vehicles, damaged buildings, just went berserk. Yeah, there you go. Lady's name of the dog. Uh, my ex girlfriend didn't have a dog in the show. Oh, you're talking about my next door neighbor's dog Stella. Well, I didn't really talk to the neighbors next door. Every time I walked outside or I mowed the lawn, Stella would go nuts. He was a crazy dog. Yeah, I never talked to the owners. Never talked to the owners. Oh, oh, you're talking about Diamond. That was that asshole neighbor's dog. I stayed away from him. He was trouble. I stayed, and I didn't go near his dog neither, because that neighbor, he was a retired pastor, and he was well liked in town, so I had to be careful with him because he could cause big trouble for me. He could cause big trouble for me, so I had to kind of take it easy. Because when you live in a small town like Wadena, they look up to people like him. He's like a small town type of guy. And he's an excellent talker, but he hated me, and that was fine. I've forgotten about him now. I'm putting him behind me because I'm not going to think about the negatives like him. I'm not going to think of negatives like him because I want to be positive. Yep. Yeah, I had nothing against Diamond. Diamond just did what he said. That's all. Yeah, whatever you say, fish man. Yeah, anything you say. Anything you say, fish man. Anything you say. Yeah. Stanford dogs, right? Okay. You do that, fish man. You do it. Yeah. Yeah, the one dog, of all the dogs, the one I like the best probably was Frosty. I liked Frosty the best because he sneezed when he got his turkey. I thought that was cool. Yeah, when he sneezed. They all try to eat me. Okay, Dave. I don't know what drugs you're on, Dave, but no thanks. I don't want your drugs. But anyway, I don't want your drugs. No. But anyway. Anyway. No, no, not really dog food. No. No, no. I say I've met dogs I put on my YouTube channel. Sure. Like that time when Rex kept going across the yard, that big German Shepherd that next door neighbor was watching. I was glad Rex didn't try to attack me. Rex was a big dog. Yep, Rex the German Shepherd. Yep. Those are true stories, Dave. No, I don't have those on YouTube. So I was a younger man. They didn't invent cameras back then. Okay, if you don't want to believe me, you don't have to. That's fine. You don't have to believe me. I stand by what I say, Dave. Because when I was a younger man, I ran a lot faster than I did now. Yeah, I had to do a lot of walking when I was a kid because my father hardly drove me anywhere, so I had to walk. Either walk or stay home and watch the television set. That's my choice. I don't know. I think they just want to fight me. That's all. They just want to. Those dogs. They were just looking for a fight. That's all. Big dogs just like to look for a fight, and they like to take easy fights like humans, because most humans don't have the ability as much ability to fight as a dog. A big dog. You know that. Almost everybody knows that. my little skin out. Yeah, they get squeamish and they put a Band-Aid on later on. I just like to talk about positive things, and sometimes you guys like to talk about negative things. You're negative people, except for Fishman. He's kind of positive. Uh, let's see. You could turn back time. Yeah, that's by Cher. Yeah, I remember that song. Yeah, that was a big hit. It was played all over the place. Yeah, yeah. I love. Let's see. Yeah, and that's another song I liked. Time won't let me. Time won't let me. Yeah, that was a great song too. By this group that didn't even get along at all. It was weird. It's that same guy who sang "Precious and Few," and that song wasn't nearly as good. Could have been. Never know. Never know. Neil Young was telling Charles Manson he had a lot of ability, and Dennis Wilson hang around with him too. He was like the drummer of the Beach Boys. Yeah, and they hung around some celebrities, but they were wacky. That's why celebrities today have a lot of bodyguards or an entourage because they don't want to end up meeting people like the Mansons again. That's why a lot of celebrities have an entourage now. Entourage of tough people. Probably some were ex-cops too. Why they hire them to hang around with them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You just never know. Yeah. So I say that book Manson in His Own Words by Noel Evans. If you read about Manson, you would not like him. He's weird. He's very weird. Yeah. Once you read the book about him, you'd want to hit him. It's the truth. Well, so anything else that's interesting? Yeah. 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 Well, they did that because Manson did it, but I'm no fan of Manson. If you're a fan of Manson, Dave, read the book Manson in His Own Words by Newell Emmons. If you can find that book cheap, buy it and read it. Once you read it, you will not like him. You will not like him. Okay, Dave, I don't know how old you are, but pretend like you had a 14-year-old daughter, right? Manson thinks she's good enough for him. He'll take your daughter. He would. He don't care. Oh, you have? Oh, okay. Because you remember that one with Ruth Ann Morehouse, right? He took advantage of her. Yeah, he took advantage of Ruth Ann Morehouse because Ruth was unhappy in her home, and he took advantage of it. Yeah. Like I said, I just want to do something different. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. You know? Yeah, he is. He is. He's very uncaring. Okay, it's too bad he had a bad childhood. Okay, but the thing is, he shouldn't have taken his hatred out on innocent people. Like he did. That's wrong. You ever heard his songs played on YouTube? He's actually a very good singer. But if he would have just like sang in clubs, just sang in the clubs, he could have made a good living. He would have been rich, but he would have made a pretty good living. But Manson wanted to go to the top. And then Terry Melcher, Doris Day's son, turned him down. And Terry Melcher did the right thing because Melcher, he's one of those kinds, he's like a Jim Steinman. He knows the pulse of the crowd. Yeah, he's like Jim Steinman, that guy that like managed Meatloaf. Yeah. Yeah, that's what Terry Melcher was like, Doris Day's son. He was like a producer, but Manson got mad at him and wanted to take care of him, but he already sold the house and they took care of those poor people over there, you know. Yeah, Melcher didn't know that. No. No, I never said I liked Manson's music. I said he's a very talented singer. I never said he liked his music. I said he's talented. That's what I said. Okay, there's the Backstreet Boys. I don't like their singing, for example, but they're extremely talented. There you go. Okay. And I'm no fan of Barbara Mandrell Barbara Mandrell and her sisters, but she's very talented, for example. There you go. I never said I liked Manson. I never said that. Why would I like a guy who likes teenage girls? Why would I? Explain, Dave. Explain. I think whatever stuff you're on, Dave, you must be flying, right? You must be flying up in the air, right? Now Dave's just on something I'm making him fly. That's all. That's understandable. He's probably flying on something. Sometimes when people fly, they forget. They get their minds tripped out on things. That's all right. That's all right. You know what? Show's over. Have a nice day. into negative